Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server featuring Mathilda's buff and Johnson's new ultimate. First is Mathilda, where she now has a longer flying duration. And that's because of the new second phase of her ultimate, which allows you to choose where to land. Previously, it was too fast to use, but now it's a lot easier to aim. Another update is when the target is too near. Her ultimate will now fly away from the enemy just like this. The ultimate has a new effect where the soul mark will transfer to the enemy that is hit first by the second phase of the skill. As you can see, the mark was transferred to this Layla. And to match the longer ultimate, they had to increase the duration of her first skill. Last change is the second skill dash of her allies. It now lasts longer, giving her teammates more time to choose where they want to dash. Overall, these are pretty solid buffs for Mathilda. She now has more control over her ultimate while giving her allies better option with her second skill. With these new features, she can easily pinpoint and target the backlines, all the while bringing an ally beside her. I know she's been out for some time, but maybe this is too much? What do you think? Next is the new Johnson feature. Allies who want to ride his ultimate will have to press this button. That means he can no longer force a teammate to ride. And for those wondering, a teammate can only ride once per ultimate. You can't pick up another teammate if the first one decides to ditch you. You'll have to cast the ultimate again for the button to appear. There's gonna be a lot of funny moments with this new feature, right? Next is the buff on Rafaela. Her ultimate is now wider and they also made the animation faster. This sounds good and all, but they should definitely focus on her passive. Next is Floryn. Her cancelled adjustments are back, and it comes with more changes. Her Flower of Hope, which is the one that she gives to her ally, will now have a higher damage. It has a new feature where each basic attack will reduce the 5-second cooldown. That means attack speed heroes will get a better damage boost from her seed. Here is Claude with Floryn's seed. You can see the magic damage activating every few seconds. But the bad news is that her stun duration is nerfed, from 1 second down to 0.7. Next are the changes on Vexana. Her first skill will have a faster animation, wider range, and no more delayed explosion. In exchange, only one enemy will be terrified. As you can see from this example, not all Laylas are dancing. The Terrify CC effect is also changed. Instead of randomly moving, the enemy will now be bound to a spot. I think that's called Immobilize, right? Anyway, her second skill also received changes. It now has a shorter delay, but they removed the slow effect. The developer said that by simplifying her skills, it makes it easier to use her skills separately instead of relying on her 1-2 combo all the time. Next is Lolita. The developer said she shouldn't be able to do that much damage while having strong CC and versatility. To balance, they will remove the HP-based damage on her first skill. No more turtle steals for Lolita. Next is the new hero, Nolan. Longer cooldown in the early levels, but the energy cost is now lesser, and his passive damage is increased by 80 points. Next is the improved logic of smart targeting for basic attacks. It will no longer check for new targets when pressing the basic attack button again. As you can see, I'm still chasing the one with a higher HP. Last are the upcoming revamped heroes. Mia, Bruno, Layla, Lolita, Johnson, and X-Borg will get new looks. Here are their artworks and in-game effects. So what can you say about the update? Do you like the new Mathilda? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.